Hey there, what's happening? This is Eric and
Victoria.
And we are coming at you live from beautiful Marietta, Georgia. Just getting ready to finish up our workout. And I see that the Houston Astros are working out right now. And LA Dodgers they got a 0. Houston's got 5 so far, but still early.
It's the very beginning of the game.
It's still early. It's still early.
The Dodgers kicked tail yesterday.
Yeah, they
did.
They
were phenomenal.
They did.
But the Houston Astros have great batters.
Yep. So tonight's topic, we're going to talk about the benefits of patience. And, if you're an entrepreneur, one of the things you have to have is patience. If you're a network marketer, you're wanting to build your own business, especially if you're looking to build a team, or if you're just looking to market products, affiliate products or market your own products, you have to have patience. That's one of the things that will absolutely destroy your business if you don't develop patience. So, Victoria, what do you think about having patience?
Well, patience is a virtue, and that's not exactly been one of my strongest strengths. But I have learned, and I'm growing. I'm a process and working process. And so one of the things about patience is sometimes, and I come from a sales background, when you are a little bit more patient, you sometimes can get a better deal. You can. You're going for the quick deal, the quick deal. When you take your time and you work with your prospect, you work with your customer, find out their needs. It's not about you, it's about them. You find out what they want, and then you can get to the core of what the situation is. And then that's when you become a really good problem solver. Instead of just a money maker. People can smell that commission breath. So when you take your time and you really find out what their needs are, then it's a win-win situation. They win, you win. If they lose, you really don't win. You can, and it's interesting, and I'm talking from a sales perspective, you can win, but if you win, it's a short-term win. If you want to get more sales and have a long-term prospect that turns into a customer or a business associate, then you might want to have a little bit more patience. It's kind of like having a high EQ. When I was a little girl, they would say, Victoria, do you want a doll right now? You can have the doll, but if you wait 6 months, you can have the doll, the doll house, and the doll clothes and all the doll accessories. So if you really want to have a quick sale, and I see network marketers, that's one of their biggest mess ups. They're so quick, they just want that quick deal. I just want to get in now, get that quick deal.
Sign them up. Sign them up.
Just get it.
On to the next one.
But if you have patience, which is a virtue, you can end up with a long-term customer and a really good business associate that will follow you to the ends of the earth, especially if you're in online marketing.
Yeah.
But if you're in it for a quick deal here, just you make the quick short sale, but it's not a long-term deal, and you probably will never get another sale out of that person again. So patience, and I know that from being in sales, patience is a real virtue versus having a short deal versus a long-term deal.
Yeah.
Network marketers, that's probably one of the worst things they do. Sign them up and never look back.
Well, you're talking about relationships.
That's huge.
If you're talking about being a network marketing leader versus someone that's new to the business, you have to develop a relationship. And in a lot of ways, it's like a marriage, so you have to look for the long-term benefit, not just the immediate benefit. Hey, Charlie, I see you out there. You want to look for the long-term benefit, not just the wham, bam, thank you, ma'am type of benefit. You want a relationship that's going to last and that's going to grow. And you have to devote time and plant knowledge, plant seed, plant experience into that individual
as you care.
So you can help them to grow, so that you can help to duplicate yourself.
Right.
You see, the person is trying to make just a quick sale or trying to, sign somebody up and move on to the next person, they're not going to be able to duplicate their business because they're not inputting or imparting into that individual. And they're not looking for the right type of individual for their business. They're not looking for somebody that's going to have a right fit.
They want a one-night stand. They're not looking for a real relationship.
It takes time and effort to determine if somebody's the right fit for your business. A lot of people go in with the wrong attitude. They go in there with, I want to convince this person to join my business. I want to twist their arm and do whatever I can to close them. Yeah. Well, your attitude or your posture should be that you're trying to determine if there's a good fit between your business, you, and the other person.
That's right.
You want to see if there's a good match.
It may not be.
Because if the other person seems like the type of person that you may not want to work with, or somebody you may not even like, it could be a disaster to enroll that person into your business. They could drain all your time.
Kill your leg.
They could kill your leg, your downline. I mean, it could be horrible. So patience is definitely a virtue when it comes to building your business. Now, the other aspect of it is patience is so important when you want to look like an overnight success from the outside, but when you understand it takes time and it takes consistent effort to become that, quote, overnight success. So you have to have patience. You have to have patience to understand that it takes time to learn the skills to be a true professional. Now, if you're going to go as an amateur doesn't necessarily have to have patience, because they're an amateur. But when you're a professional and you want to gain the benefits and the income of a professional, you definitely have to have patience. And with that, that's our quick message for this evening. Hope you're having a great evening. If you like the information we're providing and would like additional information, just type info in the comments below. We will definitely get right back to you. And so with that, this is Eric and Victoria saying, make it a great night.
Action is a virtue put into action.